Happy Sunday, everybody. You got gourd, you're hurting hippie. It is almost 9 in the morning. I actually slept in a little bit today. Thank goodness for a lot of CBD and a lot of rosin. I've got a lot of rosin, a lot of experimentation. Thank you all for supporting me and all the great ideas. Cheers. You saw the title, my friends. Today is Grey Cup Sunday. And for some of you, you may not even know what that is if you aren't Canadian. Yeah, you can see my breath. It's -7. With wind chill, it's -17. But it's a beautiful day visually. It's a gorgeous day. And today, up in Edmonton, in an outdoor arena, the 106th annual Grey Cup, our grand championship of football, Canadian Football League, will be played with Calgary against Ottawa. And I'm going to let you know, and I bet you I get a few extra thumbs down this time, I will not be cheering on Calgary. I'm sorry, folks. Most of my life was still spent in Edmonton. There will come a time that I'll be in Calgary longer. By 2023, I will have been in Calgary longer than Edmonton. But I was in Edmonton for 22 years and I love it. I had seasons tickets to the Edmonton Eskimos. I was at Commonwealth Stadium so many times cheering them on and always booing Calgary. Moving to Calgary didn't change my allegiance to a sports team. We used to call ourselves ABC fans, anybody but Calgary. And that still holds true. I don't watch a lot of sports like I used to because I don't have cable. If you don't have cable TV, getting live sports is really difficult, although I'm going to work on streaming this football game, and I'm going to watch it. No, my Eskimos aren't in it, but it's being played in my favorite city, Edmonton, so I'll still be hopefully watching. And our family has a lot of history of Grey Cup. The Grey Cup almost always falls on my daughter's birthday. This year, my daughter's birthday is tomorrow. But she was born on a Grey Cup Sunday, and yes, after she was born, I went home, watched the game, went back, checked on her. And I used to always get heck from my ex-wife for that. My uni, I definitely have some of this. I'm going to have to keep myself medicated today. The pain's high today. I had extra sleep, but I've been... Oh, that was strong. I've had extra sleep, but I've been really, really busy. Anyways, back to the Grey Cup. It's my best Grey Cup story is... I did not have tickets to see the Grey Cup. It wasn't being held in Edmonton. In fact, it was being held in the east, so it was earlier than usual. My daughter was born in the morning, early morning of Sunday. As it was typical back then, and we are talking 1983, my mom came to stay with us right near the time my wife was supposed to give birth, so she would be there to help us through the first few days and weeks of having a new baby at home. We already had one baby, but this second baby, this was my first, because I adopted my first, and this was my first born to me, that I was there as she was born. And things went well, and everything was good, and so it wasn't too hard. My mom was a huge football fan too, so it wasn't too hard to just say to my ex then, we're going home, the game is starting, we'll be back when it's over, everybody's healthy, it's not hurting anybody. She put up with it because my mom was on my side, but she didn't like it. But oh well. I think Edmonton even won that year. I should really check that. My memory plays tricks on me. Sometimes it's just so crisp and clear, and other times, wow, I can't even think of yesterday. Like what I had for dinner. So, hang on a second. People walking by with their puppies. Really brisk morning, and I can just imagine football played in this weather. I love it because it becomes truly who wants it more and who is more talented, because trying to play with a frozen football with cold hands, with cold toes, it's going to be an interesting day. I suggest any of you look it up, streaming CFL today, and give it a watch. Cheer on Calgary if you wish. I'll be cheering on Ottawa. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. Catch you on the flip side. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And yes, I do plan on Hippie News today. Stay